For Rochester is Matt Tantello.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Shriver Stadium on the beautiful campus of Rockport State. The Rochester River Dogz play host to FC Indiana, and kickoff is just underway. The River Dogz maintain possession, come down the flank. Secret with the ball, passes back to John Luca. Schindler with the ball, working around back. Rosano on the wing, back to King. River Dogz looking for a win in today's game, as it is their last game of the season. FC Indiana retains the ball. Good sized crowd, about 150 in attendance right now. The crowd still growing. There's the downbeat percussion in attendance, making some great music for the Rochester River Dogz as they look for a victory tonight. King with the balls. Passes to Tucker, but Indiana swipes in. Irvin Perez passing it off. Retains possession, moves it back around the D. Number 23, Christian Quintero. Jerome Singualo. So Ben Durliff gets the ball back for River Dogz. Out of bounds, so River Dogz get the ball back. FC Indiana is coached by Eric Castro and assisted by Oscar Flores. Now both teams are looking for a victory as they both tied down in Indiana. And with this being Rochester's last game of the season, they hope to capitalize on that opportunity. Ball played over the top by number 12, Alex Singualo. Christian Quintero with the ball. FC Indiana trying to work it around. Ball goes out, and it's Indiana's throw. Rochester Ben Durliff confused on the call. Not sure if it was the right one, but it will stand. John Luca passes it off. Rochester loses possession. FC Indiana trying to work the wing, and ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick. Someone to look out for today is Matt Tucker. In the most recent home game, scored a hat trick for the Rochester River Dogz. He is a Rochester local. Played academy for Empire. Has been pretty solid for the River Dogz this season, as it is River Dogz' first year. And offside is called on number 22, Raphael Billy. Free kick awarded to FC Indiana. Indiana loses the ball quick right away. 23 Christian Quintero with the ball. FC Indiana loses possession. River Dogz are coached by Matt Tantello, assistant coached by John Curry. Goalie coach is Marcelo Marie. In goal for the River Dogz today is Lenny Wilson. Lenny plays college for Hartwick and has been pretty solid for the River Dogz this season. Rosano with the ball. They lose possession. And John Luco grains it back. Ben Derliff on the wing, passes it to John Luca. Working the ball 1-2, and River Dogz lose possession. But gain it back right away. John Luca tries to play the ball over the top, but FC Indiana defends well. Excuse me. Also on the bench today for the River Dogz is Austin Gerber. It is his birthday. So happy birthday to Austin Gerber. Ben Derliff working the wing. And number 16, Madai Hinnick for FC Indiana knocks it out. Two local talents today actually playing for the River Dogz. There's Anthony Rosano and Benjamin Derlick, both from the town of Webster. Rosano playing all his high school years at Webster Schrader. Benjamin Derlick playing at Thomas before doing academy. And Rosano with the ball, working it back to King. Schindler plays it to Raphael. Ball played over the top of Benjamin Derliff. Tries to keep crossing and it goes out. And that will be a goal kick for FC Indiana. We have just met the 8-minute mark in the first half. In goal for FC Indiana is Enrique Orozco. But I'd say FC Indiana will be a rival for the River Dogz, seeing as they tied early on in the season down in Indiana. Both teams hoping to get some vengeance on each other. The ball is turned over by the River Dogz. Number 23, Christian Quintero with the ball. Plays it out to the wing, number 8, Jerome Fensworth. Rosano defending well. And Jerome almost pulls a nutmeg. Still with the ball, FC Indiana.
Where aren't you commentating?
Shot fired by FC Indiana, and it goes way wide. Lenny Wilson in goal for net for the River Dogz today.
He only has one for that mic right there is for outside
For like a 10. Yeah. Sam King with the ball. Swings it across to Raphael. King and Rafa both played college at Genesee Community College. Both winning a regional title during the past season. Schindler working the ball. Rafa around the defense. Rafa looking for something. Tucker checks in. Rafa and Tucker working the 1-2s. Tucker with some nifty dribbling skills. On net with the defense. Trying to find support. Secret is there. Rafa. To Cuomo, and the ball is turned over. But Rochester gains it right back away. Luca to Rafa. Rochester being very patient. Cross play back across. Tucker with a shot, and it's a goal by Matthew Tucker. In the 11th minute.
I think he's one of those guys that they just pull in.
Number 8 assisted. Number 8, Gary. Assist on that last goal was Gary Boughton. Again, as we said earlier, Tucker has been lethal in a couple games from scoring for the River Dogz. Definitely someone we can still continue to look on to as the game proceeds on. Cuomo plays the ball over to Derliff right away as they regain possession. Derliff trying to work the defense. And a foul is called. Derliff doesn't improve, but gets back on defense quickly. Enrique Orska for FC Indiana is someone to key looking to today. He's recorded major saves for the whole season for them. FC Indiana actually not recording one win this season, but a lot of ties and losses. So hopefully Rochester can add on to that. Rafa on the wing, cuts it back. Bowden comes around. Chips it across. Derliff with a shot. And he plays it back to Bowden, actually. FC Indiana with a touch on that last. Throwing for Rochester River Dogz. Rafa plays it up top. Shot on net. And the keeper makes the easy save. Jamie Gapinos with that last shot for the River Dogz. Gianluca in the middle, plays it out to Ben Derliff on the wing. Cuomo, Rosano. Jamie plays the ball across to Rafa. Deep into the corner. Rafa's fast enough to get it. And it goes out for a throw. Again, a happy birthday shout out to Rochester's Austin Gerber. Here in the 14th minute, still a lot of time for many more goals. Pino, back to Schindler, to King. Rochester being very patient on their attacking. Bowden with the ball. To Jamie. Rosano on the wing. And it slides right under his foot. Throw in, FC Indiana. Christian Cotero playing a ball through the back, and FC Indiana keeps it in. At the top of the box, shot, and it goes wide. Last shot by FC Indiana was by Irvin Perez. Nice calm breezy night for some soccer. The River Dogz haven't seen some weather like this in quite some time, but it's got to be nice to finally be able to play in this environment. Ball on the wing, Zekrit. Looking to play a ball over the top to Tucker. Tucker makes the run, and it's just a little too far. Keeper handles it quite easily. Enrique Orska taking his time on the River Dogz to pressure him. Sam King handles the kick easily. Schindler looks wide. But Tucker with the flick. FC Indiana regains possession. A little scuffle. FC Indiana with the ball still. Jerome Fansworth with the ball for FC Indiana. Plays the ball through. Shot, but is blocked by the River Dogz defense. Will maintain FC Indiana possession. Not many aggressive fouls yet, but as the game progresses on, we might see some, knowing that this last time the two met, it was a draw. And knowing the River Dogz, they definitely want to get a win at the end of the season. FC Indiana has possession in the corner. Plays a ball in. Easily handed out by Jamie. River Dogz pressuring quick, and FC Indiana loses the ball. River Dogz ball. Jamie with the ball. Derlick checks in, plays it out wide to his local friend, Rosano. Rosano plays it into Cuomo. Cuomo 1-2. With Bowen, still has the ball. Derlick, and FC Indiana steals the ball back. FC Indiana taking their time. The River Dogz pressure is not going away. Tucker with the ball at the top. Still with the ball. Number 12 from Alex Sanguizum. Sanguisoren. Loses the ball for FC Indiana. River Dogz ball. Throw in. Zekrit with the ball on the wing. Plays it around the defense to King. King plays it into Cuomo. Cuomo plays it back. Schindler. Zekrit's going to look to attack. And too hard of a through ball there. Keeper maintains. King with the header. As FC Indiana looks to attack. King. Trying to find Ben Derlick. and it goes out for an Indiana throw-in. Adi Himmick finds Joanne Shield for FC Indiana. Indiana trying to find some momentum, try to get back into a level game. Ball goes out. Now, last time these two teams met, River Dogz scored in the first 4 minutes, so fairly early goals in both games for the River Dogz. But FC Indiana did answer, as well as that game fell in a draw, so let's see if they can get back in this one. Working the ball around top. FC Indiana has a cross in, but River Dogz defend. Bowden having a fight with one of Indiana's players. Cuomo making a run up, playing to Ben Derliff as he makes a run through. He's in on net, cuts it back, and the FC Indiana defense handles that easily. Number 4, Ricardo Ruiz, working the ball for FC Indiana. It will go back to River Dogz throw. Rosano throwing to Derla, pushing the back, and the River Dogz get a free kick. Rosano plays to Cuomo. King with the ball in the back. Finds Cuomo again. Schindler. Rochester being very patient. Rafa to Cuomo. And Schindler on defensive Rochester being very patient. Tucker expected Zekret to make a run up the wing, but passes out of bounds, and that will be FC Indiana ball. Rafa gets pulled by FC Indiana, and that will be a free kick. Christian Quintero for FC Indiana with a foul. No card was awarded. Very light challenge, so we wouldn't expect anything from there. Our assist man of the day, Gary Boughton, on the free kick for Rochester. He's looking to play a ball in. Tucker makes a run. And Enrique Orska for FC Indiana handles that quite easily. Rosano with the ball in the back after FC Indiana goal kick. Derliff on the wing, keeping the ball in. Tucker 1-2 with Cuomo. Cuomo plays the ball over to Rafa. And he is offsides. Just about a couple steps there, but offsides was offsides for us. FC Indiana with the ball. Number 8, Jerome Fansworth, trying to work the wing. Still with the ball. And a strong challenge by Jamie. You hear King yelling at his players. Matt Tucker looking to come help back. Tucker tried to play the ball across, but right back to the goalie instead. Ricardo Ruiz with the ball for Indiana. Plays it to number 16, Adi Himmick. Plays it to number 8, Jerome Fansworth, as he tried to work the wing. Gets past Rosano. Rosano recovers quickly and steals the ball away. Great defense by River Dogz. Rosano losing the ball and a shot by number 12, Alex Singwell for FC Indiana, leads to a corner as they took a deflection on the way out. Again, this is an FC Indiana corner kick. Ball's played in and handled easily by Schindler. Rafa with the ball, looking for support. Plays the ball over across field to Ben Durla. He plays it to Tucker. Tucker 1v1 with FC Indiana defenders. Tries to play a ball, through ball across, but not good enough of a pass. King plays it to Schindler. Zekrit playing left wing, works over Rafa. One thing the River Dogz have done all season is absolutely 100% help the defense out. We're very patient. The support of each other is always there. You can always count on that. But River Dogz turn the ball away. FC Indiana. Christian Quintero with the ball, loses it. River Dogz. Jamie plays a pass to defense, but Ricardo Ruiz. Christian Quintero plays the ball out wide. And Rafa for River Dogz gets it to Cuomo. King. Schindler. Plays a ball over the top. Tucker makes a run. Tries to dribble through FC Indiana defense, but Indiana recovers. Enrique taking his time on this next kick. Rafa pressures a little bit on the FC Indiana defense, trying to make a decision. Rochester has done a great job today of pressuring the back line for FC Indiana, and they look to continue to do that as the rest of the half goes on. And Rochester looks to make a sub here as Anthony Rosano checks out and Anthony Gaglianese checks in. And Zekret will push over to the right wing as Gaglianese goes left. Gaglianese, also another local from Fairport, plays his college days at St. Bonaventure. Tucker with the ball, plays it across to Durla. Durla trying to play it back across. Bowden. Will scuffle, and FC Indiana is awarded a free kick. Rafa Godi just a little too aggressive for the River Dogz, and the ref sees it that it's Indiana's way. Jamie loses the ball for River Dogz. Christian Quintero with the ball. Makes a cutback move to number 12, Alex Singwell. Cuts across the top of the key. Has a shot, and it is right at the goalie, Lenny Wilson. Schindler taking his time. Cuomo asking for Zekret to check in for the ball. Zekret loses the ball. FC Indiana regains. Ricardo Ruiz for FC Indiana. Finds Jerome Farnsworth on the wing, working the wing as he gets by Zekret, plays the ball across. And Gaglianese will tap the ball out for FC Indiana corner kick. Zekret Secret just recovered from an ankle injury down in Erie, Pennsylvania, as they took on Erie FC. Excuse me. Ball goes out from the corner kick. Number 8, Jerome Fansworth, could not keep it in. Again, it's a very cool night here in Shriver Stadium. Majority of the games this season, the River Dogz have seen a lot of scorching heat. But this is a nice change for once. Derlick heads it off the head of Adi Hamik, and it will be a River Dogz throw-in. Secret on the throw. Looking for some movement. Tucker back to Secret. Tucker plays it off the FC Indiana defender. It'll be another throw. Jamie checking in for the ball. Derliff loses the ball. Adi Hamik. Irvin Perez plays it out wide. That was too far. It'll be a River Dogz throw. River Dogz looking to pick up the momentum as it kind of died off over the last 10 minutes. Cuomo working to Jamie. King plays it back to Cuomo. Gaglianese working it back. Schindler trying to find some movement by the strikers. Rafa plays the ball over the top. Secret makes the run. He's on. Looking to play a ball in. And it goes over the net. The Indiana throw. Another key player for the River Dogz this season has been Cuomo. He has worked the ball very well, trying to find his players and help lead River Dogz to a couple wins this year. He scored a second half early goal down in Erie against Erie FC. And a yellow card is being awarded here to number 16, Made Hamik, following our number 19, Benjamin Durla.
Indiana's number 16, Made Hamik.
Now, Durla was actually strong down in Indiana. It's the last time they met, as he scored the tying goal that led to a 2-2 draw. He's in on the free kick. Hits his head, plays it to Tucker. Tucker plays it to Zeke. Tucker again. Tucker looks to go on. Plays it to Derliff. Derliff with a shot, and it goes wide. Again, as we said earlier, Benjamin Durliff is a local. Played his first couple high school years at Webster Thomas High School. Later, playing academy for Empire. Now plays for Bucknell University. Now here we go on the wing. Rafa plays it around the back to Sam King. King looking for someone. Still with the ball, King. And Jamie plays it all the way back to keeper Lenny Wilson. Schindler Ball is given away. Irvin Perez passes it wide. Nash Walker tries to play a ball over top, and Lenny Wilson handles it easily. Wilson plays it short. Fakes out the strikers for Indiana. Cuomo looking for some help. Plays it to Jamie. Cuomo working the ball around to Schindler. Back with the ball again. Schindler looking for some help. Makes a spin move and plays the ball off. That will be a FC Indiana goal kick.
So what I thought we would do at school is at halftime we bring everybody down. I don't know if there's even
FC Indiana making the trip. It was about a 10-hour drive.
We give them like a special.
Not a bad trip. Definitely worth the drive for some late night soccer here in Rochester. Ruiz plays it wide. Tucker applying pressure to the defense. FC Indiana maintains, looking to attack the wing. Schindler heads the ball out, and that will be an Indiana throw-in. You would think Indiana would apply a little bit more sense of urgency to their game, seeing as they're down 1-0. It's the 36th minute. Hopefully trying to pull one goal back before the end of the half. Rochester still being composed as you're approaching the closing minutes very slowly. And Zekrit doesn't see where he is and actually dribbles the ball out. Ruiz plays the ball. Quintero. Shot on goal. Deflected by the River Dogz. Indiana on the wing. Plays the ball across. And that will be a corner kick. George Redwin will be taking the corner for FC Indiana.
So you're okay with that? We announce what you want to do first.
Ball is played in. Over the heads of the defense. And it will still be Indiana ball as River Dogz headed it away. Throwing is played back to defense. Number 3, Gerardo Vasquez tries to play a ball over the top, but right back into the hands of Lenny Wilson. Wilson plays the ball quick down the field. Rafa's making a run in. Can he keep the ball in? And he does. 1v1 with Indiana. Has a shot on net. And it goes wide. It will be FC Indiana goal kick. Again, Enrique Orzoka is a key factor in the Indiana play as he maintains the defense. Big vocal point, as he has been all season. Cuomo handles the goal kick. Derla, and a foul was called on the header. Ricardo Ruiz on this free kick. Plays it to Christian Quintero. Plays it back to Ruiz. Nash, Walker, dribbling up the field. Plays it to Jerome Farnsworth. Farnsworth tries to work a 1-2 with his players. Shot on net. And it goes wide by number 17, George Redwin. Excuse me, I believe they've got a touch, and it will be a corner kick for FC Indiana. Corner kick being taken by Jerome Farnsworth. Excuse me, Farnsworth, I believe. I apologize. Ball is played in. Bounces in the box. Shot by Ricardo Ruiz, but goes wide. We are now in the 41st minute. Rochester up against FC Indiana 1-0 in the first half. Again, the Rochester defense being patient, looking for their midfield to check in. They lose the ball right away, but regain possession. Bowden, our assist man of the day, handling the pressure from the FC Indiana. Tucker, looking for support. Cuomo finds him. Gaglianice tries to make a quick move, but the ball goes out of bounds. Number 9, Irvin Perez for FC Indiana with the ball. Passes it off to George Redwin. Plays it back to Nash Walker. FC Indiana trying to work the wing. Walker with the throw-in. Down. It will be another corner kick as River Dogz figured out. FC Indiana playing the ball from the corner kick. They keep it in, though. Farnsworth working the wing of Rochester. Zekrit defending well. Gets a cross in, and it will be a corner kick as Derleth stepped in to support his teammate, Zekrit. Number 8, Jerome Farnsworth plays the ball in. And it will be another corner kick as River Dogz headed it out of bounds. Rochester has definitely slowed down towards the end of this half. Yes, FC Indiana has another corner kick. Ball's played in. Wilson comes out, hits it away. The ball's played back in for FC Indiana. And Cuomo defends well. Farnsworth with the ball again. And great defense by Rafa. Number 3, Gerardo Vasquez works the ball back to his keeper, Enrique. FC Indiana not realizing where the lines were, and a little frustration by Nash Walker. He boots the ball all the way up into the opposite stands. Throw in, Rochester River Dogz. Derleth finds Tucker. Rafa to Tucker again. Derleth. Rochester River Dogz have been working the 1-2s greatly today. Ruiz. Nash Walker with the ball on the wing. Plays the ball in. trying to find number 12, Alex Singwell. And the ball goes out of bounds. It is now the 45th minute. We are waiting the number of stoppage time that we will see. But River Dogz is going to close out the half. Up 1 goal. Ball's played. Durl keeps it in. Boat. Gaglinis plays the ball. King just trying to get it away from the pressure of the FC Indiana attackers. Schindler tries to play the ball over the top. Tucker makes a run. And Enrique, FC Indiana goalie, handles it quite well.
Mark, do you have the wire? Bill, do you have the wireless mic?
FC Indiana looking to attack quickly with the closing stoppage time. Tucker makes a run again. Will he be on? He stops his run. Curious on if he was going to be offsides or not.
Okay.
And that is the half right there. Rochester up 1-0 at half. And we will be back shortly. And we are back, folks, with the second half about to get underway. Whistle has just blown. River Dogz start the second half up 1-0 against FC Indiana here at Shriver Stadium on the campus of SUNY Brockport. No changes have been made with lineups. And I believe FC Indiana looks to answer quickly to get back into this game. FC Indiana is awarded a free kick right away. Ball is headed away by Anthony Gaglinis of the River Dogz. Tucker applying pressure to the Indiana defense. Now, as we see, the River Dogz are pressuring together as a team. Indiana has to pass the ball all the way back to their keeper, Enrique Musco. Enrique boosts the ball up. Rafa plays the ball out wide, but Indiana regains the ball back. Nash Walker plays the ball across. Durliff applies pressure to Ricardo Ruiz. George Redwin trying to work the wing again for FC Indiana. Plays the ball down the line to Irvin Perez. Tries to cross it in, and nobody is there for the Indiana cross. Samuel King claiming to the ref that he's been held down, King, but it will just remain as a River Dogz goal kick. Now you would think the River Dogz would continue to apply pressure to get another one just to secure the victory, seeing as they're only up 1-0. And it's still the 47th minute into the second half. Secret with the ball on the wing. Durliff tries a back heel pass, but it will go out of bounds, and Indiana will receive the ball. Tucker pressuring the keeper, and Enrique handles the ball quite easily. Ball's put up, and King will head it down. Irvin Perez for Indiana gets the ball, but passes the ball right away. Rafa making a run. Jamie plays the ball over the top. Rafa applies the pressure to FC Indiana defense, and it will be a River Dogz throw as the ball went out of bounds by Indiana's Nash Walker. Gaglianese with the ball for the River Dogz on the wing. Plays it back to Rafa. Plays it to Jamie. Cuomo. Cuomo plays the ball in. Secret makes a run. And a great save by Enrique. 2 great saves by Enrique Orzico for FC Indiana. Amazing ball by Cuomo and amazing run by Secret. Referee having to talk to Nash Walker on the field. Maybe just a couple verbal it's a little bit of a harsh verbal discussion between the both of them. Derleth makes a move, taking an end line. Tries to step past FC Indiana. And the River Dogz, oh, excuse me. The assistant ref awarded a corner kick, but the main ref is giving a goal kick. River Dogz gaining the ball back right after the FC Indiana goal kick. Jamie working the wing. Great defense by number 12, Alex Singwell for FC Indiana. River Dogz after the throw. Gaglianese trying to play it to Cuomo. Cuomo taps it through the defense. And again, Alex Singwell will knock the ball out for a River Dogz throw-in. Throw-in by Anthony Gaglianese. Gets the ball all the way up to Jamie. Jamie has a shot on net. And it just goes wide, actually. Good shot attempt, about 30 yards out. Ref is looking to have a talk with Gianluca Cuomo from Rochester River Dogz. Just a little bit of push in the back for the goal kick against Alex Singwell for FC Indiana. Ball's played up to Irvin Perez. Samuel King makes some good defense as he kicks the ball away. Lindy Wilson coming out, and he owns the ball as Madi Hamik tries to put a little pressure on him. It is the 42nd minute. Sorry about the break in between. A little technical difficulties, but we are back. Ricardo Ruiz for FC Indiana will start with the ball at half field. As it a free kick for FC Indiana. He plays it in. A little mishandled by FC Indiana, but they still maintain possession. Ball's played into the box. Scruffle, and Schindler will dribble the ball out. Plays it back up to the top of the field. And it will be a throw-in for FC Indiana. Nash Walker with the ball. Rafa plays back to Jamie Gaglianese. Rafa switching the fields, but it goes to FC Indiana player. Derliff with the ball now. Plays to Cuomo. Cuomo looking to switch the fields again. Back to Rafa. Rafa has an attempt on goal. And Enrique handles that. Now, with it being Rochester's first year as a team, everybody is new. There's no one that has seen any other playing time for the River Dogz this season. Cut back down the wing. Number 12, Alex Ngwo with the ball. Sam King with the River Dogz recovers it. Tucker dribbling. Plays to Bowen. Tucker trying to leave it off for Rafa. But FC Indiana will recover and lose the ball right away. Gaglianese plays to Jamie. Jamie looking for some support. Plays it to Raf. Schindler fakes out number 16, Madahimic, for FC Indiana. Derliff plays it wide. Zekret making a run up and plays it too hard for Bowden. FC Indiana goalie Enrique Orozco on the kick. Lays it up. Flick on by Alex Ngwo, and the River Dogz recover. Schindler finds Derliff. Derliff, Secret taking his time on the wing, waiting for FC Indiana to apply pressure. Tucker with the ball. Plays it wide to Derliff. Derliff looking to make things happen right here. Almost gets the split between FC Indiana's defender Nash Walker, but it will go out for a goal kick. And we can hear the chants from the fan section, downbeat percussion, getting all the fans riled up. Number 8, Gary Bolton will step off, and Walid Mohammed coming on for Rochester River Dogz. Boughton goes off. Last attempt by FC Indiana was number 16, Madahimic, as it went off for a header. It will be a goal kick. We're looking to make a few more subs. FC Indiana, number 8, Jerome Farnsworth, comes off. Coming into the game for FC Indiana is number 18, Josh Logan. Nash Walker with the ball in the wing for Indiana. And Gaglianese arguing with the main ref and assistant ref on the touch that went out of bounds, but it will remain FC Indiana ball. River Dogz applying pressure right away. Lead Muhammad loses the ball. Indiana throw. Nash Walker plays it in to Madi Himick. Walker makes a run. Gaganese hits it off him, and it will be a River Dogz throw-in. Now coming into the game for the River Dogz, Wyatt Scott. Matt Tucker checks off as he was the goal scorer in the first half for the River Dogz. With the ball now, Benjamin Durlett for the River Dogz. Cuomo plays it up. Scott making a run. Scott applying pressure. Cuts the ball back. Plays the ball across, and it goes to the goalie. Now Scott, Groff, and King for the River Dogz have all played college together at Genesee Community, where they all helped lead GCC to a regional title, losing in the national tournament. Hopefully all three can help secure the River Dogz win today. Secret loses the ball, number 9. Irvin Perez for FC Indiana, applying pressure. So Rochester is trying to attack.
Just leave them.
George Redwin loses the ball for FC Indiana. It goes out for River Dogz throw-in. Shin to Rafa. Rafa plays it back to King. King works it to Secret as he plays to Durlett. Checks back in. Durlett makes a move. Plays it to Gianluca Cuomo. Shoulders the FC Indiana defender. And is awarded a free kick. FC Indiana has some words with the ref. Not happy about the original call. It will be a River Dogz free kick in the 62nd minute. River Dogz still up 1-0. It's a nice calm night here at Shriver Stadium. As we look to see Rafa play a ball in. And excuse me, Gaganese tries to be fancy and misplays the ball to the wing. And a tackle has happened. We are going to possibly see a card here, as the challenge was a little aggressive. Ref is just checking on the player at first. And a yellow card is awarded to Zekrit for the River Dogz. It's a little hard coming into the tackle. FC Indiana Ricardo Ruiz coming back to support his teammate. Ball is played across. Gaganese comes up to boot it away as the River Dogz can apply a little more pressure. Ball is headed out by number 3 Gerardo Vasquez. And Rochester looks to attack here. Working the ball across. Secret with the ball. Plays to Durlett. Durlett's looking to work the wing. But Scott makes a run. Scott cuts the ball back, but couldn't find his footing. Secret regains the ball back, plays the ball across. Good attempt on goal, but FC Indiana handles it away. Looking to make a run. Great tackle by Gagnonese, and Rochester have the ball back. Jamie taking his time to find out. Muhammad working the wing. Walker trying to defend. Muhammad with a cross across. And it goes out for a corner kick. Ball was hit out by Gerardo Vasquez. Muhammad calling to the ball, our ball crew. But the ball crew does not hear him. River Dogz corner kick, it will be Roth serving this one in. Service is good. And a high kick by number 25 Samuel King for the River Dogz. Vasquez plays to Walker. Redwin plays the ball over the top. Mehdi is applying pressure to the back line of the River Dogz. Schindler shielding the ball out. Schindler still doing a great job shielding. Now King with the ball. Tries to play it long to Derleth. And now Indiana is trying to make something happen here on goal. Shot on net. It was a good attempt, but sailed over. Shot was by number 9, Irvin Perez. Irvin has had a couple attempts here on net tonight. Excuse me, shots. One thing that has stood out for FC Indiana today has been the number of corner kicks they have. We should also add the number of attempts they have had but not capitalized on. Enrique Orozco with a goal kick. Zekrit now with the ball for Rochester. Derleth looks to make something. Played down the wing. Scott makes a run in. 1v1 with the defender. Cuts it back. It's a good shot on net, but Enrique Orozco handles it quite well. Enrique taking his time. You would think that FC Indiana will have a little more sense of urgency, even when they still do have a lot of time left on the clock, but you're still down 1-0, and you would hope to get back to level at any moment. Muhammad for River Dogz, working the defense of FC Indiana. Plays the ball to Scott. Scott tries to sneak the ball through. River Dogz still maintain possession. Derleth places Zekrit. Zekrit fakes the defender. Derleth to Scott. Scott 1v1 again. But Irvin Perez coming back from offense to help defend and handles that. King. River Dogz looking to play the ball right to the back line and let the attackers make something happen. This will be a FC Indiana throw-in. Walker on the back end of it. Cuomo in the middle of the field. Works it all the way across to Derleth. Secret makes a run around. And Indiana has the ball. Played to D. Hemmick. He's now on goal. Has a shot. And it goes off the crossbar. Stays in. In Redwin. Makes a good attempt, but River Dogz recover and are now in possession of the ball. Muhammad plays the ball to Rafa. Raf to Derleth. Derleth plays it through to Muhammad, but he will be offside. See Indiana with a free kick from the offsides. Redwood with the ball on the wing. A little mishandle, but Walker's there to help him out. Settled by number 15, Johan Schiel. Haven't really heard a lot from him this game, but maybe he can help Indiana get back into this one. Cuomo to Derleth. Zekrit. Cuomo looking for support. Plays it back to Schindler. Schindler plays it up to Muhammad. Muhammad to Raf. Raf plays it back, but Indiana stops the through ball. King with an aggressive challenge. No call there, but River Dogz now good on another attempt and goal. Scott makes a run. Just a little too far, and the keeper comes out. We're now in the 70th minute. River Dogz are still up 1-0. Walker with a lot of space to work with. Finds Perez. Cuomo fouls. And it looks like he will be awarded a yellow card. A little bit of a light challenge, but John card was awarded for previous tackles, and the ref has finally had enough of it. Indiana with a free kick around the 30 yards. Not a bad ball in, but River Dogz handle it pretty well. See, the ref has not seen a challenge like that all day and is going to award FC Indiana a free kick. Indiana plays it quick while Rochester is arguing. But River Dogz get the ball back. Ref is calling the ball back for a previous advantage. Someone who's made quite an impact in a couple recent games is Malik Muhammad, as he would come off the bench, and his pressure and him being so upbeat would help River Dogz spark for some late goals. Muhammad plays his collegiate soccer for Herkimer County Community College, where he also helped lead Herkimer to a regional championship. River Dogz here along the 30-yard line. About 35 yards out from goal. Raf and Gadney are having some words on where the free kick needs to be placed. And it also looks like we're going to have another sub for the River Dogz. Number 19, Benjamin Derleth, checks off. And number 18, Austin Gerber, will check in, the birthday boy. Looking for a good birthday present. Ball's played in by Raf. Good attempt of a header by Cuomo, but it will go out for a goal kick. Now, Gerber played all 4 years at Cayuga College for our coach, Matt Tantello. So there's no surprise on why Tantello trusted putting him out on the field tonight. Vasquez plays to Walker. And River Dogz steal the ball back. Jamie, Muhammad. Muhammad with some nifty dribbling, but not nifty enough. Loses the ball, and Indiana get the ball back. Now here we go. Birthday boy on the wing. Austin Gerber. Too quick of a run by Muhammad, and the ball's misplayed. Great pressure. Vasquez with it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Ref is asking for the ball to go back to just about 10 yards off midfield for another throw-in. Now, one thing about Austin Gerber is he is used to playing up top, so coming on for Benjamin Derliff on the wing may be something new for him. He may be able to adjust, but it's something to keep our eye out for. Gerber actually led the whole nation for Division 1, 2, and 3 in goals scored his senior year. Definitely a sight to see. Muhammad with the ball. Again, some nifty dribbling by him. Cuomo plays it to Gerber. Gerber settles it down. And the ball is picked away by number 23, Christian Quintero of FC Indiana. We're going to see another sub here. Number 4, Ricardo Ruiz is coming off. In the 76th minute, excuse me. Excuse me, number 19, Josh Logan is now on. As number 4, Ricardo Ruiz checked off for FC Indiana. Little misthrow by Rochester on the throw-in, but FC Indiana will misplace a goal kick, and Rochester River Dogz will get the ball back. River Dogz throw the ball away as Rafa hits the ball back a little too hard to Gaglianese. River Dogz in Indiana getting a little wordy to the refs at the end of this game. Walker with the ball. Plays it to Vasquez. Vasquez a little too quick for his own self and loses the ball. Tim Crawford now at right back for the River Dogz. King finds Cuomo. Cuomo, not as scared of pressure. Will never lose the ball, most likely. A little bit of an Astro challenge by Tim Crawford, and we have a man down for FC Indiana. I believe that is D. Hamik, who is on the ground. Gets up slowly. Just kind of take it a little slow. Short break here as D. Hamik checks off. Excuse me, not checks off, but just steps off just so the trainer can look at him. make sure he's okay. A little bit of a head bump there. Schindler plays the ball over the top to Austin Gerber. Gerber fighting with the defense. Gerber's now in on goal, 1v1. Looking to find it. An attempt. And it's a goal by Rafa Godi. Ball played across by Austin Gerber. Took a deflection, but Godi was there for the finish. That was in the 79th minute. Gerber to Rafa. Austin Gerber to Rafa Godi. Austin assisted, and Godi got the goal. Raphael. Austin Gerber with an assist on his birthday. Now, Indiana definitely have to work even harder to find a goal. Now in on goal. Good shot attempt, but River Dogz handle it somewhat nicely. Now they're looking to possess out. Muhammad checks in. Finds Rafa on the wing. Rafa being patient. Finds Gaglianese. Gaglianese boots the ball up, and it goes out of bounds. FC Indiana ball. Walker to Perez. And that will be River Dogz ball. Again, Austin Gerber is a local talent from Churchville, Chilai, where he played all 4 years. Collegiate years were at Keuka College, where he actually played under Matt Tentella, our own coach here. So, we are now approaching the 81st minute as Gianluca Cuomo looks to check off. And Remy Dijon checks in. Remy and Gaglianese play their collegiate years together at St. Bonaventure University. So a little chemistry we can see from them today. Scott applying pressure to the back line. River Dogz with the ball. Excuse me, spoke too quickly. FC Indiana trying to make something happen here. The ball is given away. Raff finds Remy. Gerber on the wing. Cuts it back. Looking for some help. Misplays his cross, but Muhammad helps to secure the possession. A little bit of a grab and pull. But that will be River Dogz ball for the throw-in. Excuse me, there was a free kick actually awarded. Ralph took it, and Gerber's now on the opposite wing, trying to beat the FC Indiana defender. But Christian Cortiro handles it okay. Muhammad looking for a bike. Remy has a shot, and it goes wide. Goal kick for FC Indiana. Jamie just boots it all the way back to the keeper. Enrique taking his time right now. Maybe a little sense of urgency will help FC Indiana find their way back in this. Gagonis to Muhammad. Muhammad taking on Walker. Scott with the ball. Makes a nice move. He's in on goal. And he is held up. And we will see a card here. Scott very frustrated about the grab. And a yellow card is given to the FC Indiana defender. Yellow card was awarded to Josh Logan of FC Indiana. Scott was definitely in on goal, so a card was definitely necessary at that moment. We definitely understand his frustration, as it was pretty obvious. Here now with a free kick for River Dogz, about 20 yards out. See if Rafa puts a cross in or has a shot on goal. Shot on goal, not a bad attempt, but Enrique handles it okay. Kicks the ball right back to the Rochester defense. They work the ball out. Crawford with the ball in the wing. Gerber tries to let it run by him, but too smart for Logan of the FC Indiana. Crawford with a hard challenge on number 12, Alex Sanguo. Perez up top, loses the ball, gets it back. Now, Redwin looks to cross it in, gets it out. Perez at the top of the box. Back with Redwin again. Finds Sanguo. Sanguo back to Logan on the wing. Logan looks to cross. And a bad attempt. And Lenny Wilson handles the ball quite easily. Now we're approaching the 86th minute, and Downbeat Percussion leading our fan group here at Shriver Stadium, getting I believe we have one chance going. Sitting at 2-0. I believe the River Dogz can feel that coming their way. Fouled by fouled by Indiana's Josh Logan. He's had a couple calls on him now, so he definitely wants to pay attention towards the end of the game. Scott, not afraid of a little contact, but the ball does go out on him, and it will be an Indiana throw. Enrique Orzuco checking out of goal for FC Indiana. And we wait to see who will be his replacement. As we said before, Eduardo Muniz is now checking into the game. Rochester now with the ball as Lenny Wilson picks it up. Taking his time. Mehdi Himmick looks to get in his face a little bit, but the ref tells him to back away as Lenny punts the ball back onto the opposite side of the field. Gerber with the wing. Goes out. River Dogz throw. Rafa with the ball in the middle. Tries to play the ball over the top. Eduardo Muniz boosts the ball away. Rafa gets the ball back. And a handball is being called out on the field. The ref doesn't go for it. And it'll be a River Dogz throw. As we approach the end of the game, have a reflect A recap, first goal was scored by Matt Tucker, and second goal by Raphael Godey. First goal assisted by Gary Bolton, second assisted by the birthday boy Austin Gerber. And still some time left for him to probably snag a goal on his birthday. Now ball is being worked through the middle for FC Indiana. Perez finds Hadi Himmick, who tries a little bike kick and goes safely to the River Dogz goal. Lenny Wilson playing with the FC Indiana attackers, knowing that they are just a minute away from stoppage time. Gerber up for the attempt. A little shoulder-to-shoulder battle, but the ball goes out of bounds and it'll be a River Dogz throw. Rafa with the ball to Gerber. Gerber plays it to Raf. And a foul is called. A little push in the back by Perez, who disagrees with the call, of course. Obviously frustrated about the ending results of the game, but still could possibly make a late comeback. It would definitely be a story. As we are now in the 90th minute, and stoppage time has been applied now. River Dogz trying to be a little smart, play a quick 1-2 of the free kick, but the ref calls it back. And a ball will most likely be played into the box. It's played across to Scott. Scott, deflection, and it will be FC Indiana's ball. We have a late sub now as we are in stoppage time. As Scott is actually coming off. River Dogz throw. As the coach Matt Tantello waits to hear the final whistle of the season. River Dogz still with the ball. Ball's bouncing around. Perez. Passes to Vasquez. Walker back to the keeper. Pressure is coming high by Jamie. He steals it back from the keeper. Attempt on goal, but a great save by Eduardo Munez. The pressure from River Dogz can always come at spurts of moments, and when it does, you just have to be ready for it. And they have done that multiple times this game. And Indiana has obviously failed to adjust from it. Now, top of the box, Perez with a shot on net, and it actually goes wide. Perez actually thought that took a deflection, but it will remain a goal kick. Here in the second minute of stoppage time, ref calling for Lenny Wilson to kick. Goal kick is up. King heading the ball back towards goal. See if Gaglianese can handle it, and he does. He kicks it off to the side, and it will be FC Indiana throw in. See if Indiana can pull a goal back in the last couple seconds, possibly. Walker playing a ball in, flicks it on, and Lenny Wilson handles it quickly. And there it is, folks. Final score, 2-0. Rochester River Dogz defeating FC Indiana.
We thank you all for being with us for our first season in the NPSL, National Premier Soccer League. And we hope to see you back next season as we can hope to make a better attempt at a playoff run. From your host, Corey Nash, thank you all. We hope you guys have a great night.